Hi there, Scorpio. This is the Spirit Warrior with your weekly reading. It's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. We're continuing with Shake Up December, and we're doing a different spread today. We're doing the Circle of Life. So the first card is you, or the overview of your current life. And we have the Three of Wands. The second card is what is behind you, so your near past. Then we have your life purpose, or your life path, or your lesson. I don't know whether this is all going to fit in, but we'll see how we go. And then above you is spirituality, which is the Wheel of Fortune. Then the next card is love. Then we have what is ahead of you, so that's the near future or the outcome. Then we have health or well-being. And below you we have what is your foundation. Sorry, it's not going to work quite perfectly, but we'll see how we go. And then we have wealth and prosperity. So we'll just go through that quickly again. We have you, or your overview, which is Three of Wands. We have what is behind you, which is the Four of Cups. We have your life purpose or lesson, which is the Knight of Pentacles. Then we have what is above you, which is the Wheel of Fortune. And then we have love, which is the Four of Swords. Then we have what is ahead of you, which is the Ten of Pentacles. Then we have health and well-being, which is the Six of Cups. What is below you is the Two of Pentacles, and wealth and prosperity is the World card. So that's an interesting start, isn't it? So where you are right now is a place of blessings. You're standing on the mound, looking out over the golden sea, waiting for your blessings to come in. This is a really positive sign. It says life is about to get a whole lot better. In what is behind you, we have the Four of Cups, which is a card of disappointment. Luckily, it's behind us, isn't it? And this says that you're very disappointed with the outcome of what's happened in recent times. So disappointed you can't see the opportunities the universe is offering you here in the Fourth Cup. In your life purpose or life path, we have the Knight of Pentacles. And it says now is the time to plant seeds. And of course, with the recent readings have been about building a new foundation and growing seeds. And this is a time to plant seeds of opportunity for the new year, isn't it? In what is above you or spirituality, we have the Wheel of Fortune. And this says life is moving on. The wheel of life is turning. And if we look towards the Ten of Pentacles, it says there is a big improvement in life coming your way. That's a great sign, isn't it? In love, we have the Four of Swords. And that suggests that maybe in the area of relationships or emotions or meeting someone special in your life, the universe is telling you now is the time to take a pause. Now is not necessarily time to go out and date as many people as you can. Now is the time to pause and reflect on what you need and what you desire in life. In what is ahead of you, we have the Ten of Pentacles. And this is a beautiful card of legacy. It says that you're building a foundation on your life. You're building a foundation in your life that will be a beautiful platform for you, or foundation to you, for you to build an amazing life in the future. In the area of health and well-being, we have the Six of Cups. This is a card of the past, of people of the past. And it says things from the past may reappear in your life. So this could say now is the time to go back to the things in the past that have brought you health and well-being. So that may be an exercise program or a diet. But the flowers in the cups suggest that as you do so, there is a bright new future. So it's really telling you that you need to reflect on your health, well-being, and how you exercise and eat And this may give you guidance towards the future. In the foundation, or what is below you, have the Two of Pentacles. This is a card of rebalancing. And it says this being something foundational that is out of equilibrium. You can see the ships struggling on the seas, and this says you're juggling many things, or you're struggling with many things. You're having to juggle all these things in life, and these could be work-life balance, health balance, relationship balance, or even financial balance. But now is the time to build a new foundation. That's been a theme, hasn't it? To build a foundation, and we have the Ten of Pentacles over here, and this says now is the time to build a new foundation that will allow your life to rebalance and come back into equilibrium. And in the area of wealth and prosperity, we have the World card. So the World card is the end of a cycle, and it says that maybe a cycle of lack and poverty, which we've discussed in recent readings, is coming to an end, and now is the time to move on to a much more prosperous time. And this really is indicated by the Ten of Pentacles. This is a beautiful foundational change that says that you will have prosperity and abundance as the basis of your life, and this will allow you to live a beautiful life with your friends and family, your dogs and pets in a beautiful home. Of course, the World card is also a card of travel, and that may say that you may have the money to go on a world trip, and that would be a beautiful thing, wouldn't it? That 2026 may be the time you get on a big jet plane and head overseas and explore the world. That would be beautiful. So, the Three of Wands is clarified by the Strength card. The Four of Cups is clarified by the Four of Cups. The Four of Swords clarifies the Knight of Pentacles. Another double up. The Wheel of Fortune clarifies the Wheel of Fortune. The Eight of Wands clarifies the Four of Swords. And the Knight of Pentacles clarifies the Ten of Pentacles. The Three of Swords clarifies the Six of Cups. And the Star card clarifies the Two of Pentacles. And the Knight of Wands clarifies the World card. So again, the Three of Wands is you. This is your current situation. This is the foundation for the reading. And it says, with the Strength card clarifying the Three of Wands, that now is the time to quell those voices in your life or within you that say that you're never going to receive your just desserts. Your ships are never going to sail into the harbour. You're saying to yourself, you're not good enough, you're not worthy enough, and that you're destined to a life of disappointment and poverty and lack. And these are the things that hold your blessings and your ships coming in. They stop that flow of energy towards you. And so this is an important moment that it's time to change that self-talk, that negative chatter that goes on within us. In the past, we have the Four of Cups clarifying the Four of Cups. And this really says that it is time to move past the disappointment of what life has dished us up in the past. And now is the time to embrace all the new possibilities of the universe in the Fourth Cup. And if we look along this line, it really does say that as you embrace the Fourth Cup, your ships will sail into the harbour and you will build a beautiful legacy in your life. And that is a beautiful sequence of cards. In life purpose and path, we have the Four of Swords clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. So both these cards are cards of reflection, aren't they? The Three of Pentacles is about planting seeds for the future, about deciding where you're going to plant your seeds and what you're going to grow. And the Four of Swords is a card of taking a pause so that you can reflect, meditate, or pray about what you want to receive and what you want to plant for the future of your life. So these sit beautifully together, and they're both quite static cards. And the important thing to remember with these two cards, that once you have reflected, it does require energy, it does require movement. And there is energy coming here, even though that it is in other kind of specific areas. The Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Life is turning, and that is a card of momentum. And the Eight of Wands, clarifying the Four of Swords in the area of love, says there is amazing energy available to you and movement in the future. In the area of what is above you, we have the Wheel of Fortune, clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. And this really does say this is a time of amazing momentum. It is a time of amazing change. And so this is really saying that you're moving from possibly the bottom of the wheel, Four of Cups, towards the top of the wheel, which is the Ten of Pentacles. So this really is a sign of positive momentum. In the area of love, we have the Eight of Wands clarifying the Four of Swords, which is kind of a contradiction, isn't it? Firstly, the universe is saying, take a pause, take a reflection about what you want out of life and what sort of relationship that you truly desire. And then the Eight of Wands is amazing energy. And this says that once you've reflected and decided about what you truly want in life, there is amazing momentum and energy available to you. And it can indicate there might be a whirlwind romance in 2026. It could explode and be amazing. Even though it's not a love card, it is a card of momentum. In the area of the future, or what is ahead of you, the Knight of Pentacles clarifies the Ten of Pentacles. And this confirms that as you plant seeds in your life, that you'll build an amazing legacy. And this really says that now you're starting to build a foundation. And of course, the most recent readings are about amazing energy shifts with all those Tower cards. And now is the time to build a foundation which will bring you an amazing legacy in the Ten of Pentacles. In the area of health and well-being, we have the Six of Cups clarified by the Three of Swords. Of course, the Three of Swords is a card of loss, disappointment, and sorrow and pain. And this can suggest that what is holding your well-being for the future back, what is retarding well-being and health, is pain and suffering that maybe you've gone through. And the negativity and the trauma from the past may be impacting on your health and your attitude and how you're able to live life. And of course, trauma can be quite a difficult thing to heal. And so this suggests that maybe something deep within your past, a trauma from the past or difficulty from the past, is what is impeding you from attaining well-being for the future. In the foundation of the reading, we have the Star card clarifying the Two of Pentacles. And this says that as you rebalance your life, your dreams and wishes will come true. So the Star card is a card of wish fulfillment. And this really does say that as you get your house in order and you get rebalanced and you find an equilibrium in life, there will be an amazing flow of dreams and wishes. And that sits beautifully with the Three of Wands, doesn't it? There is a flow of blessings and joy and happiness coming into your life. And the Knight of Wands, clarifying the World card, does say now is the time to be adventurous. See, he's an adventurous knight. And this can definitely say that in the coming future, it is time to be adventurous, to charge out into unknown lands. That is, travel and discover new possibilities and amazing opportunities in your life. I mean, traveling is one of the most expansive things you can do, and it really broadens your outlook, and it can provide some of the most amazing experiences of your life. Now we'll draw one more card, which will be the overarching energy for the reading. and it is the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is a card of guidance. He is a conduit between the divine and earthly plane. And the Four of Swords here talks about reflection, doesn't it? And so it can be that as you reflect, you have a divine pathway for guidance towards the future. This is also a card of marriage, but really there are no other romance cards here, are there? So it can also be a card of blessings. You can see the Pope is blessing these men who have been ordained as priests, and it does say there are blessings on their way. And there are a number of signs in this reading that say that is the case. The Three of Wands, you're receiving your blessings. You have the Star card, that is your dreams and wishes coming true. There is the Ten of Pentacles, which is an amazing foundation, which is an incredible blessing in life. So this is a very positive omen here, isn't it, Scorpio? The Hierophant is clarified by the Fool card. So the overarching energy for the reading is a new beginning, and that has been a theme of recent readings, hasn't it? That this is a time of change, that the numerology year of 2025 is closing, and we're opening up to a 1 year, which is 2026. And this does say now is the time to take an adventurous leap towards the future, to receive your blessings and your dreams and wishes and build an amazing legacy. So that is a beautiful reading, isn't it, Scorpio? That is a bit less traumatic than the most recent one. So if you haven't watched the midweek reading, it is quite a tumultuous but rewarding and positive reading, and I suggest maybe you should have a look. I hope you liked that reading. Give me a like and subscribe so you can catch me next time. I'll send you much love, joy, peace and happiness. And this is the Spirit Warrior signing out. Ciao.